Hi there, everyone. Welcome to a new day, new topic, new everything. For those fans who have been supporting us, thank you so much. I'm Lady Gola. For the newcomers, I hope you will stay and enjoy the beautiful ride with us, right? Well, I want to go into the topic of today, which is how to help our ancestors, the deceased ones in our family, on moving on in their next world. There are a lot of spirits that hover around that are kind of being stuck. One thing or the other may keep them in a particular position and they don't know uh, how to move on with it, and it delays their journey. So it all depends on us, the living ones, the living family members, to help them in moving on, to help them to bring them into that light so that they can move into that light into eternity. All right, so I'll give a few ways on how we can do that. First of all, to begin with, this period, this particular period of the year, from the 11th to the 25th of September, this is a period where the spirits move closer, that's our ancestors move closer to the earth to seek for help during this process, during this period, sorry. They move closer so that they can try to get closer to us. And there are some there are different means and different ways in which they try to kind of do make those contacts or to seek for help. First, let me give some few points that that we can identify to know if our spirit guides or if our ancestors are coming close or they are seeking for help. First, there is a family can experience distress, uh, like a continuous problem. So, and it's the family in a whole. You just discover that in the family, you guys are kind of a loggerhead. There are problems continuously. There are misunderstanding or some havoc that keeps happening in the family. Like now, not like an individual family, like John's family or maybe Peter's family. No, the whole family, like your siblings, your uncles, that kind of the whole thing. They discover that havoc keep happening. Things do happen. They are some of, though spiritually, uh, evil spirits can come attack the family, but during this period between 11th to the 25th of September, things do happen differently. So havocs do start happening during this time. Know that it is your ancestors that are trying to kind of get close, come close to the family for help. They're trying to kind of, just bring this confusion. And within it, maybe one or two persons will think of maybe getting out of the box or doing intense prayer during that time. And this, they get the help that they need. All right. Secondly, you start seeing a lot of snakes in your dream. Snakes appearing here and then, and it depends, no matter the color. As long as they don't bite you, they don't threaten you, but you will see snakes. You can maybe dream you see snake under your bed, behind your house, or something of that nature. Know that your ancestors are seeking for your help. All right. Ancestors now come in different ways in your dream. Like maybe you used to dream normally of not, and you don't see any dead ones, and then suddenly during this particular period of the year you start seeing your dead ones. You see them almost every day. Know that they are trying to get to you. All right. And then you discover that there's a group of ants, things crawling, that are always around your house and continuously. You see a group of ants always coming into your house during this period, coming in repeatedly, repeatedly. You have visitors that you're not invited. Those things always come around. You sweep them, they come back. You sweep them, they come back. Just bear in mind that one or two of your ancestors actually need your help. And the food, if we are lucky to have somebody in the family who does spiritual practice, it helps them a lot because it's easier for them to connect with that person, because already you are in the spirit world and it's easier for you as well to help them. So it is always very easy for them to connect with someone who is doing spiritual practice on a daily basis. So if you have that, you are opportune that God grace the family for you guys to have someone with supernatural powers. When she or he comes up with a message from the ancestors during this period, it is left for the family to take it seriously. All right, we'll go now straight away to what we can do to help them. Number one, regular prayers, calling their names. It is not just a general thing. Calling their names, regular prayers during this period. For those that can offer masses, you do it like on regular times during this period. Those prayers and the mass and the massive prayers that they give and the individual prayers that we make for the deceased ones helps them to kind of clean their path. It helps them to push them into the light, into the eternal glory, because like it or not, it is not easy. If God blesses you with spiritual eyes and you get to see what some of our ancestors go through when they have not moved up to, when they are not able to continue their spiritual journey into the other light, into the other world, or into the another dimension, as we want to put it, it is damn difficult because you are stuck in an area where you are not supposed to be, and it is draining. Now, some that end up not being able to move into their spiritual journey, and they keep hovering around their descendants. When they remain on earth here, for those that have, God has ancestors that have wicked spirits, they traumatize almost everybody, or they go ahead to pick out one particular person in the family and just kind of consume that body, and you guys will not understand what happened that this child has turned to be like this. And then there are some parents, there are some people in the family that will identify it and start giving examples. This beginning is just they act like uncle this. Why are you behaving like my late auntie? Yeah. So pray for them continuously, please. Another thing we can do is offering them food. For us Africans, we know what it means when they talk of doing libations. They cook food, maybe favorite food that your ancestors love. Like our village, our different cultures do have different traditional meals. You just prepare some of that, take it outside and put it on the earth. The elders in the family always know the sweet things to talk and please their ancestors with. Offer them those food. There's nothing bad with it, because in quote, there are people who move around and say they give that people chop, they give that people. It carries a lot of meaning. When you bless the ancestors, when you help them, our deceased ones, to move up in their journey of life, they in turn bless you on earth. And some of those blockages that we have, some of those closed doors that we have, they help to open them. They are in the spirit world, and if God decides to, when God actually decides to bless you, they help to open that path more for the blessings to come in. So what will it take for you to pray for them, to offer them what they want and please them? When they're smiling, you will in turn smile. Then the third, there is the rituals that they do with water. Just take a glass of water, transparent glass, move outside, you talk with them, you bring peace. They say, he who brings water brings life. As you're talking with them, calling their names, you're blessing and throwing the water on earth. As you're dropping this water, let there be peace where they are. Let them get light. Let peace meet them. You just do it and you drink the rest. It goes a long way to open their path. Now, for those that know river or sea rituals, they put food nicely in a tray, pray over it, go to any stream or any flowing stream or river around you, or the sea, put them there. Indians are fond of that. I think Yoruba, they know that tradition very well. You put it there and you send it out to the ancestors. It goes a long way to help them. All right. So we have nothing to lose but to help our loved ones who have gone ahead so that they can see light, they can see peace. And when they see that light, when they are moving happily in their spirit world, in the other realm, they come back to bless you and the family beautifully. They need our help as well as we need their help. The fact that they are dead and gone, we don't need to forget them. We don't need to abandon them, okay? All right, we're ending here for today. Thank you, lovely ones, for watching. Thanks for always supporting. Until next time, stay blessed.